But it makes it more interesting.
That's why we did it, baby.
Oh, I didn't think you were going to call me that in public.
This is public?
I think so.
Not my problem.
I'm just trying to bring up this.
Oh, we're loading in.
Okay, maybe we'll look at that a bit later.
Spreadsheet can come in later.
Right, here we go.
If we're actually loading in. Oh, yeah, there we go.
We're in.
Nice.
Are you in?
Meluin versus Morelia. It's the sisters fighting.
The good and the bad.
And
right.
It's a quite spell-heavy Morelia too. I'm seeing a Blind Date, I'm seeing a Bearflange, I'm seeing a Frostfeather Flyby.
You would almost feel like the decks are reversed. Did I mess something up?
I can't I can't see the Meluin deck, but I would definitely say that the Morelia deck felt like a Meluin deck in that first hand. Is that going to be fast enough? And it is.
Flyby comes in.
Yeah,
keeps the
not
bridge.
An amazing amount, but
no, but it forces him to play the Wogasaur Pup, and the Wogasaur Pup didn't get its spit off, so just a little bit of value
Did
there.
the Battleshihu get the nerf that was talked about? Where he has a lower maximum speed? Or was it lower range that he gets the... Yeah, he got a lower range where he gets attack speed, right?
Yeah, and then it was too low or something, and then it was changed a little bit, I think. Not a card we see too much, but that Warrior's getting a lot of face damage.
Yeah, but you... Warrior?
The Warrior wearing the Cleaver...
Ah, okay.
Cosplay.
No, but there you could actually see it, where the monkey was not getting the attack speed up that he would have gotten in the past from Gong, I think.
Yeah. Gong! Right, Ravenous Swarmers. Defenso's going to chew through everything there. Ravenous Swarmers doing massive DPS there. Not many players play Ravenous Swarmers, but
they are going to get blasted there, though.
We've seen DSOO murder dragons in seconds with it.
And this is quite a strong push, especially with that...
The Spirit dropped on, I assume, an assassin there.
What is that? Yeah, but it's the special assassin.
Oh,
that,
special assassin.
Jumps around. Like this one.
Did it come out of a box or something? Was he actually playing it? Okay. Margaret, not Margaret. We know the names.
That guy, yeah.
Malshar. That's
mean,
okay,
honestly, DSOO has won this basically. Yeah, that was just twice that the Cleaver gets to face with some other stuff. That's rough.
I feel like I haven't cast you for a while. I've got to rewire my brain to come up with all these card names quickly.
Have you not casted in a while?
I mean, we only do these like every 3 months. So.
Really? I feel like you guys did it more often.
I mean, previously we used to.
But yeah, I know the feeling. I'm also sitting here with every other card. Like, what was the name? Like, what was the assassin called?
Malshar.
Yeah.
Malshar Shadowfork.
Shadowfork. When you said Malshar, I did know the entire name.
If I remember correctly, wasn't he added to the game because players voted?
Yes, there were 3 different cards, and I don't remember what the other 2 was. But he was initially supposed to be a lightning assassin, but then that design didn't really work out, so he became a shadow assassin. Which seems kind of implied in assassin, but.
It was him, the Taurus, I think, whatever that was.
Ah, the Taurus.
I don't think we ever knew what that was.
Well, there wasn't a design yet when they were offered, I think. I think it was literally just which unit do you guys want?
It was just the picture. I remember the picture for the Taurus. And then there was
But we figured out that the stun assassin was actually way too annoying.
Yeah. And then I think there was also I think it used the Harmful Souls image. I can't remember what it was called.
I have no idea.
Might have been called Harmful Souls back then. But that was like when we had the house events, remember? Was it called the house?
Yes.
Tri-team tourney.
Yes.
And you could choose which ones you wanted by the masters that you played.
And of course, it gain eternal glory.
Yes. Right, so DSOO taking that very aggro, classic in the form of you've got the Cleaver You've got Malshar, which was a little unexpected, but might have come out of a box.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, was that actually in the deck or?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm looking at the stream now so that we can actually know it.
And then
I think it came out of blind date. Yeah, it came out of blind date.
And then of course you have the Bevalanche to clear all the horde that's defending it, and then suddenly your heavy units are on face. And that cleaver, the first cleaver, got a couple of hits on face early, and that sort of opened up his potential kill win condition.
It's an interesting chat comment from Decisive Strike, who said, I'd imagine DARKCROW is heavily favored. I don't know how much DSOO plays nowadays though. And I mean, DSOO did say he trained hard for this in the last 2 days.
The last 2 days. Yeah, but I feel like DSOO's one of those players that he's always just going to be so mechanically strong, and he's got such a good knowledge of the game. Always
so interestingly, DSOO has some card that is a scrap consumer. Wait. That is yeah, but what? Stupid names. What's it called again? Iron Grenade.
Iron Grenade, yep. Misplay there. He wanted to get the poison off at the top there, didn't.
Yeah, that is painful. That's very painful, because that is just going to go invisible again. And now you need to figure out, are you taking that to face? Yeah, he's taking it to face.
And that Tranquil Healing, probably one of DSOO's favourite cards. One of my favourite cards as well.
Yeah, funnily enough, also a chat comment from the Decisive Strike, who said, why didn't he ban Tranquil, insta-tilt DSOO?
True. Right, how is he going to do here? He's got Radic at the top there.
Yeah.
Remember, Radic is only good when it's close.
He's going to have to jump.
Nice jump.
No, not nice. You think that was a nice jump?
Well, he dodged an attack, right?
Yeah, but I mean, no, you can't. I mean, the point was he was still going to get absolutely destroyed, you know? I think he should have just jumped bot lane.
Right, how does DSOO deal with this? Gonna definitely take some face damage for this golem.
Yeah, this is gonna be very painful. Okay. Although Assassin actually does a lot of work. I didn't see that he has an Assassin.
I don't think actually the golem hit face, so that was nice. Little XP lead for DARKCROW. So one thing we've kind of
but I mean
glossed over is
DSOO has the bridges, so it's already equal. Sorry, you go.
No, this is Morelia against APEP. DSOO using the alt APEP perk 2, default perk 1.
No, he's not using the old one. He's using Papyrus.
Alt.
Oh, alt. Sorry. Wait, what the hell was happening at top? Did you see that Musketeer pass out?
It happens.
These blue golems are painful though.
Yeah, but he's going to get a few good hits in here from. Oh, the Swarmer's tanking. Okay.
Yeah, that was well played. That was well played.
This is huge.
I was a little bit surprised about that jump, but then it worked out, so clearly DSOO is better than I am.
So the big Space Marine there, Prime Sergeant Radic, if you watch his attack, you see he has these bolts that spread out. So from range, he's fairly terrible, because most of the bolts will miss. But
the only thing is, other range units are also super squishy, so they still die.
But if he gets on top of something and all those bolts hit it, massive damage. DSOO's got a huge XP lead.
You also saw the change that was done to Disruptor buff, where when something kills it or something, it stuns it.
Yep.
Hadn't seen that before.
A good XP lead for DSOO. And I think that's...
that's a good Bev Blanche, though.
Yeah. Avalanche to pull the Assassin out of stealth, stop it doing that big attack and get DPS on it is really powerful. And that Radic earlier, the previous Radic where it killed the blue golem and got all that value, I think that was a huge turning point in the match.
Definitely. I mean, before that I thought it was pretty equal. Like, it wasn't that someone was winning, but now I would say DSOO is winning.
Again,
it's not over.
That blue golem it's dead here. And yeah, so his pushes are dying at birth, really. That's not really a pleasant thing to say, but they're dying before they get to the bridge. So
that was a bad spawn though. Oh, XD.
Here comes the Assassin. So there you see the Avalanche pulls the Assassin out. Nicely done. Musketeer's going to
That is
trade well
a
there.
nasty Musketeer.
So that Musketeer has got Spirit, so that must be, it's from the alt perk 2, copying
Yeah, it was
from...
Pirate.
Yeah, copying it from his opponent.
Somewhat surprised there wasn't a Bear Phalanx at top, even if it's just to get the Scrats out. But yeah,
He's going to tank with the Scrats there. That Radic there is a little bit far away.
Yeah.
You can see like sort of half, maybe even more than half of the bolts are missing it, but it's not really worth it.
The Tonto.
Okay, this Radic is getting huge.
That's a nice jump. And it also touches Nearfair with that.
Yeah, I feel like that was just lucky timing there. He can't have expected
it is, but now DARKCROW really needs this Nearfair to get him some XP.
Yep. He can't support it.
The stint taking the bridge as well. Like, not having either bridge for this long while you have Nearfair on the field is really painful.
Yep. And we know DSOO will just handle this dragon.
And that's also a really good Bear Phalanx.
You can just see
he is so far ahead. It's
a lot of newer players. I was just gonna say a lot of newer
that
players.
was also so nice with the stun. Using the stun from the Disruptor to allow the Musketeer to kill the assassin to kill the Musketeer. That was really well played.
You could just see he just handled that dragon with ease. Really, it took a little while to kill it, but he was dealing with it on his side of the field, so he had his master attack to help. Bridge was available to take behind it. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah. DSOO winning 2-0, that is kind of surprising.
And Radic being the MVP, I think, in this game.
Yeah. And it's interesting because they both used Bear Phalanx, and I think they both used it well. But it's also been one of the best cards in this game.
Yeah.
For both sides, it's just such a good card.
The strength of Radic is...
Look how much work it does there.
Yeah, the strength of Radic is when it's minion versus minion. Once it gets on face, it's not really something to be worried about. But
the nice thing is that the opponent still has to be a little bit careful because you can jump him. So you can't just spawn some swarm and expect it to deal with it, which you can with a lot of other units once they're on face.
Yeah. Okay. So, DT said that DARKCROW would be heavily favoured. Ignore what he says for the rest of the day. 2-2, DSOO takes that. But remember, that doesn't mean that DARKCROW's eliminated, it's just a loss on his record, and we move